What's wrong with taxing the rich more so families can escape poverty?
I don't know that taxing a particular group of New Zealanders is going harder and heavier at every turn, no matter how you justify it, is going to solve our social ills. I'm a ward of the state. I'm a child who was taken from his parents at the age of 3. I built myself from nothing. That emphasised the fact that it's more what you develop in terms of capability of an individual that will contribute to their success as an individual than what you hand out to them in the way of benefits or charity. Education is a key, and we have, along with Labour, we have rebuilt education in this country and provided opportunities now for people to get apprenticeships at no cost whatsoever. But people have to have a desire to work. People have to want to work. People have to want to play a constructive role in our communities. No amount of charity or, benefits is going to solve poverty of the mind. Only education will do that.
The Greens want to tackle inequality. We want to both lift people up who are below the poverty level. We want to implement what's been done about the poverty working group. And we want to also make people who have earned their wealth share that wealth. They've earned their wealth not only by their own intelligence and hard work, otherwise nurses would be billionaires. We think that it's time for the richer people in the world to give back so that we can have a more equal, healthier, fairer society.
But by paying poor families more money, you're just perpetuating reliance on the nanny state, aren't you?
At the moment, if you see how much people were paid when they lost their jobs after Covid-19, that was significantly more than the usual benefits. We're saying that shows that the benefits are not enough to live on. It's not children's fault that there aren't jobs for their parents or that their parents are having to work 2 or 3 jobs to make ends meet. We think that for future generations, it's really important to lift people out of poverty.
Yeah, look, in terms of the whole poverty debate, I believe we actually need to concentrate on giving people a hand up rather than a handout. I think we actually need a very good, strong conversation about how we facilitate those skills to enable people to improve.
Yeah, but if it's a low-wage economy, how are they going to make a living?
We need appropriate stimulus. We need a strong economy because I've always said you can't be green if you're in the red. So it is about having a robust economy, and then we can actually do those things that we have a duty of care to provide for people.
I think that the concept of a progressive tax system is one that's been enshrined in New Zealand for a long time, is that there's a view that when you earn a certain point, you should pay more taxes. And that's been the case for a long, long time, and I don't want to see that change. I know that there are some political parties that are pushing for a flat tax rate. I can't imagine that's going to get too much support. But ultimately, the indication is that at the moment, the government is happy with the level of taxation that we've got, and we've always said that the best way to get out of this is to grow the economy, not to tax our way out of it. And that's been a very clear message from both Jacinda Ardern and Grant Robertson.